Hello, friends. Um, this is Ola. So I thought I'll make a primer video just to give you an idea of what's going to happen here. Just an introduction to the whole thing and what to expect. I made this course for my friends. I have a couple friends, a good number of them who have been asking, teach me trading, teach me. And ordinarily, I directed them to Baby Pips, YouTube videos, and I thought it would be good to just, if you want to learn, just why don't you put the effort into it yourself and learn something, but then I realized it's always a vicious cycle. This month I tell you to go to Baby Pips, in the next 3, 4, 5 months you're back, bro. I don't know, teach me. So I realized most people do not have the motivation to to start. Not every some of us, we had no choice. We just digested Baby Pips like it was ABC. But I then realized that the way you start something affects a lot how you grow in it. It's the same thing with every aspect of our lives. The way what is the background of most of the things that we do is really what affects how we it affects our worldview. So, and there's so much misinformation out there when it comes to trading. And the misinformation does not exist because those people are really trying to misinform people. It's because that's what they know, especially from their beginning days. That's what they study. That's what they understand. So, anyways, I created this for my friends who have been asking to teach them, especially those who are absolute beginners. Some of you here are not absolute beginners. For those who are absolute beginners, this is for you. This course will not teach you how to do anything. It will not. In fact, you may not see a chart. You may not see a price chart. You may not. It's probably not going to be anything empty for trading view. It's just going to be theory. Talk, 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 talk. It's going to be a what? What is this? What is it? This is that. Because I think that's the most important thing, really. When people tell you to get knowledge, I think this is it. You can. This course is such that you can now have a conversation about trading. You don't necessarily have to trade, but you can have a conversation. You can talk about it. Oh, this is this. Oh, I know what that is. You understand the lingo and you can think through things with the terminologies in trading. And then afterwards, you can decide if it's something you want to do. I think that's something those of us in it now, we didn't have the privilege for that. We didn't have the privilege to decide if we actually wanted to do. We just dived in because it was flashy. Not everybody should be a trader. It's going to ruin some lives. That's the truth. There are some lives that it has ruined, and it's like anything in life. I would be very truthful to you. It's like any endeavor in life, whether it's playing football, becoming a banker. It doesn't matter. If you are doing something you shouldn't do, you probably end up being miserable. So this is not to put trading on a pedestal that is unique. It's like any other thing in life. If you do not understand the risk, the requirements, the obligations of what you're doing, yeah, and there's just one life to live, so it's quite imperative that you you live it to the fullest doing what is important. So I thought this would be very important for you. Um, I will send in the course content so you can follow through. Study at your liberty. I would advise you get a pad and a pen. Take notes. Think through things. Don't rush. There's no need to rush. Now, interestingly, once you start studying trading, trading starts coming to you. It's common saying when the student is ready, the master appears. You start seeing videos, start seeing content. It just starts bombarding itself onto you. It's how the world works now. So there's going to be a lot of fancy things that come. Just hold on, just relax, wait till the end of the course, understand if it's something you want to do, and if something you want to do, shoot me questions. I'll be ready to answer. Don't go throwing your money into something. It's hard earned money. Don't go throwing your money into something that you don't completely understand. Um, yeah, I just thought this would be a good primer video to encourage you all to stay put. It's going to be 3 videos every week. see how to structure that Monday, Wednesday, Friday, maybe on Monday, Wednesday, Sunday, something. It's going to be a short video. It's not going to be too long. It's just going to cover very, very, very important core topics that you need to know. In fact, this is it. There are some of these things that I just completely understood this year. That's how crazy it is. So knowing this in the beginning, like it takes off not just years or not just time in your journey. The time that your journey will take, no one can decide. But it takes off a lot of mental struggle because you now know what you need to do. You now understand what it's all about, and it's not like you end up 1 year or 2 years in and you start discovering things and you're like, oh my God. So I thought this would be a good way to introduce you to the course and me to you. And yeah, I hope you find it insightful. I hope you find it useful. I find it educative. There's some of you that probably never, I don't know. So this is a gift to you because it's just me sharing with people what I would ordinarily share with my friends. I thought it would be a good idea to share it. Why not? So it's information, it's content, and also I enjoy the idea of giving back subtly, no matter how little it is. I think it is exciting to have somebody. You know, there is this common saying that it's good to have a mentor and good to have a student. So at every stage in your life, have somebody who you look up to and have somebody who looks up to you. So in this, I would be excited to have somebody who I can teach. I think it's exciting. It's an exciting thing for me to explore as well. And yes, I look forward to your questions. I look forward to your ideas, and I wish you all the best. And until until the next video, I wish you peace and good luck.